Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.
Yeah, he was like, I see it, don't move, man, don't move, don't y'all move. So they busted dude's cell open, go in there. When he flung the phone in there, the phone that hit the floor, dudes done bag up in the cell. They ain't want no parcel because they know the investigators, everybody in there. So they bag up, but the phone go in, slide across the floor, slide up under the bed, which you can see straight from the door. They go in there, get the phone. They say, yeah, he threw it in there. He said, I ain't throw nothing in there. He won't even try to claim the phone that you just threw in some other people's cell, as if you giving the beef to them, and now you ain't even asked them, y'all ain't even cool like that or nothing. You just threw it in their cell, and now they like, man, that phone ain't mine, you know what I'm saying? But you put them in the position to say that you did throw it in there because you trying to put the weight on them. But then if they say that you threw it in there, then they snitching. This is all prison politics, man. It's crazy. So they just supposed to say nothing, you know, but you got him saying that he didn't throw it in there. So essentially, he's snitching and saying it's theirs. That must have already been in there. I ain't throw it in there. Man, it was a crazy situation, man. That joint was crazy. But you already know the dude in the booth, he's saying he seen him throw it in there. The other dude that was walking to him, the officer said he seen him fling something. He don't know what it was. But anyway, they lock him up, man. They lock Outlaw up too because he in the cell with him. You know, they go in the cell, shake the cell down. I don't know. To my understanding, they said they found some weed and a couple of strips, you know, the Sebastian strips or whatever. But they locked them up, man. That was like one of the first big things that happened in the block that I was in, you know. And now that I'm thinking about it, you know, just in my mind too, man, you know, I stayed there that whole time that I went there, man, from 14 till 2020. Yeah, I didn't even change cells. I was in the same cell the whole time. I never moved. I never went to another cell. I'm trying to remember now. Nah, I don't think I ever went to another cell. I didn't, you know, which is rare. I didn't never even think about that. But I never went to another cell the whole time I was there from 14 to 20. But anyway, this is still in the infancy of it. This is infancy of it. It's the beginning, you know. So I was like, man, this is crazy here, man. But I could see it coming because of the way they was moving. It was moving so reckless. Okay, after that happened, you know, amongst other things happening over the compound, probably about a month or two later, they start installing the cameras. Yeah, they latest, I don't know what, you talking about 2014, man, going to 2015, y'all just starting to put cameras on Nottoway. All this stuff been going on all this time on all these institutions. They do install cameras. Y'all late to the party. Y'all just putting in cameras. Dudes and got slaughtered up here, you know. Everything that happened to be a dudes and got beat up, teeth lost, you know, arms broke, you know, this, that, and the third, poked all up with the Bethlehem, and y'all ain't got no cameras in here, man. That's because of the laziness of the institution. That's because of the lack of concern for your welfare on the institution. As I tell y'all all the time in TBP, when you go to prison, ain't nobody gonna save you, ain't nobody gonna protect you, ain't no help coming. You gonna have to do that yourself. You gonna have to save you. You see what I'm saying? And the best way to save you is don't go to prison. Cause it ain't nothing in there for you, man. But some drama, some death, and some chaos. That's it, man. You know, so like I say, man, I'm on here, man. I'm getting, you know, acclimated in what's going on, man. I got a grasp on how I'm gonna do this thing, man. I start working out, start getting into my routine, whatnot. You got old boy in the cell with me, West, man, you know, like I say, for the most part, he wasn't no bad selling, man. He did his own thing. He ate the same thing every night. Every night, man. You get dudes like that, they be in a routine, man. They eat the same food every night, man. West drunk an orange soda with a honey bun for dessert and ate cup soup with mustard flavored fish steaks, and it stunk like the dickens. You know what I'm saying? It had a pungent smell to it, But he ate that every night, man. He laid it out, man. It was routine. He put his little stuff, man, in order like boom, boom, boom. This is what I'm gonna eat. Boom, boom. He get ready. He watch. He loved wrestling. He watched that wrestling come on every, whatever you call it, WWE SmackDown jump. He ain't missing that for nothing. Only thing he gonna miss that for is to chase them bras. You know, you had a lot of dudes in there like that. They be on them females in there, man. They be swearing to God this female like them or that female like them, or sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But more often than others, it be in their mind. And then sometimes you get them females, they just be flirting with dudes, you know, just to get in the comfort zone, but they ain't gonna do nothing. They just pump fake it. But you can't tell a dude that is locked up, he's starving for affection. You know, he looking for, you know what I'm saying, any type of way that he can, you know, cure his need to be with a woman. So just talking to her, just smelling her perfume, just getting good conversation from her, you know, or conversation from her, period, is, you know what I'm saying, it's a win for a dude that's locked up. So a lot of his time was focused on that, trying to get at them bros. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I remember, man, him and the little young dude, man, both of them was talking to the same woman all the time. Then the little young dude, he started hating on West. You know, West don't like him because both of them beefing about a bro that come to work every day, then go home and get in bed with another dude at home. It's crazy, but it goes down in there like that. Sometimes it even get physical. Sometimes it even get to the point where somebody might get, you know, might get that Bethlehem in them, all for a woman that ain't there one of them gonna have. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, 9.5 times out of 10. But that's the way it be going, man. But like I say, as far as on the inside of the cell, man, I won't really have no problems with him. You know, we in the cell, man. We talk from time to time. He did his thing, I did my thing. But when we left about the cell, normally we moved in different circles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to remember who at the time that I was really kicking it with. You know, I had a couple of dudes in the block that was all right with me, more or less. But then my main man, he popped up on the scene, man. He came up there, man. One of my little youngest, man, Pito. Shout out to Pito, man. That was my dude, you know what I'm saying, from way back in the early days of Greensville, man. 90, 93, 94, 95, 96, all them days right there. He was one of my little youngest, man, Pito. I don't know if I mentioned his name before in one of my videos, but AKA Piper, you know what I'm saying? Man, that's my dude, man. So he came up there. I hadn't seen him in a long time, but he was next door. He next door, I'm on this side, man, you know. So we reconnected, man, got to kicking it and everything. He done turned into, used to play basketball a lot, and then he done turned into weight machine. All he want to do is lift weights, lift weights, lift weights. He can't even walk by the weight pile without, you know, man, let's stop right here. We walking laps on the yard. And we walking laps on the yard, all these are, man, let's stop at the weight pile for a minute and get a couple of sets in, get a couple of dips or something. All he want to do is just keep on working out, man. So, yeah, man, we just got to talking and reminiscing about what was going on, man. You know, he's still trying to make parole himself. I'm trying to make parole, you know what I'm saying? Everything is about trying to get back out there on them streets, man. Then at that time, too, man, one of my little youngest, he moved in the block, man. He became one of my, like my little brothers, man. He's still locked up in there right now. Just talked to him yesterday. Peanut, shout out to Peanut. That's my dude, man. Real good little young brother, man. Real good young brother, man. You know, got caught up in a bad situation out on the street. You know, had scholarships to go play football and everything, man. Got caught up in a bad situation. First time locked up, man. They hit him under that new law thing, man. He in there fighting there, trying to, you know, get some of his time took up off him for over sentencing. Then they gave him a whole lot of time, man, 50-something plus years, man, you know, at 18, 19 years old, man. So it's crazy. Now I think he like 33, 34 years old. Dude, that's how long he been locked up now. You know, but when I meet him back then, he's a little youngin', you know, and he's just a good brother all around the board. Big old brother too, man, real big, man. But nice, kind, hard to do, man, with no larceny with him, man. No larceny whatsoever. And rare do you meet a dude in the penitentiary that ain't got some form of larceny with him, or you know they gonna run it to you. But usually everything he do, he trying to come straight across the board. This was one of the great attributes about him. This is what made me take a liking to him, man. Took him under my wing. And, you know, like today, man, I still consider him family, like a little brother, man. And I'm hoping and praying and working for to get his liberation, man. Freedom fighter, man. Fight for your freedom, then you got to try to fight for your brother's freedom. So yeah, man. So I got to, rocking with Peanut, man, and we, he really into sports. So, we always end up debating over sports teams, sports players, this, that, and the third, So, more or less, I'm rocking with him. He hang with this dude named Kirk. Kirk is just, a funny dude. He's a real funny dude, super funny as a matter of fact. So, him and Kirk hang together most of the time. I'll either be with them or either be with Pito, man, just working out, man, doing my thing, just trying to make it through this situation, man. I'm trying to make paper. I'm trying to, get up off of this institution, let alone get out of prison. But I'm staying out of trouble. I'm staying out of the way. I'm still trying to get a job as a barber. I'm just waiting, biding my time. They telling me I'm next in line. But you got so much hate in there that comes to that too. Dudes be trying to cut your throat with that. They'll know you in line for the job, but they'll be still go try to get the job themselves, or they'll start blackballing you, whispering stuff to the police, which ain't nothing but straight snitching, but they'll do it behind your back. Man, he don't need a job, man. He gonna cut people hair who he wanna cut. He ain't gonna do this, he ain't gonna do that. But they'll never say these type of things to you, but that's the type of stuff they end up doing. But like I say, I got in good with the dude, man. The lieutenant on there, man. They had some crazy police up here, man. Some of these police can dominate these stories alone, man. Down the line, I'll probably tell y'all something about some of these police, do some story on. But one character in particular, man, was Butcher, man. He was the building lieutenant, man. This dude right here was country as a box of rocks. And you could tell him he want him. He want that man. And man, he talked really fast. And all he know is locking you up. All he know is putting you in the jail. That's all he know. And he gonna threaten you. He walk in your cell, man, without, asking. Go in there, start taking stuff off the wall, taking stuff off your locker, don't even ask you. You know what I'm saying? If you say anything about it, he start getting slick out the mouth, and then he can grab that radio, call the people, you going to jail. You know what I'm saying? But Butcher, man, he ran that building with an iron fist. He is administration gold, man, because he gonna do everything by the book. If they tell him they want him to probably go in the bathroom and scrub the toilets himself, he gonna do it, man. You know what I'm saying? He is pro administration. Whatever rules they tell him to enforce, he gonna enforce them to the 10th of the law. You know. Hey man, we gotta get these ponds clean, man. We gotta get these ponds clean, man. If you ain't buffing, if you got that buffing job, and I come up in here and these floors ain't shining, and I can't see my face in the floor, I'm gonna fire your ASS. I'm gonna fire y'all. I'm gonna get somebody else. I got people in line for the job. Yeah. I'm gonna look at it. I got dust on here. Oh yeah, it's dust. Who got the job wiping the rails down? You fired. You fired. You fired. We got a rail wiping job open right now. He fired because there's too much dust on here. That's how he coming. You know what I'm saying? All day long, that's how he coming. And then as soon as somebody talk about, man, Butcher, man, you better get on out here with all that old noise, old police. Well, who said it? Who said it then? Yeah. I know it. Yeah, come say it in my face. Yeah, I had you right on over there in the jail. Right where you belong, right on over there in the jail. That's exactly where you're going. He get this stuttering, don't even know what he said. Then he got this big crazy laugh. He'll bust out laughing, and man, you can hear it. It just reeks all over the block. He just retarded, man. And he just thought he was the dude, man. But he is the dude in the building because he run the building. If he say you going down, you're going down. If he call the people and tell you you're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? He fire you on the drop of a dime. He don't care. He do the hiding and the firing in the building. Building lieutenant, for all intents and purposes, run the building. You got a unit manager who is the head of the building, but then right after him is the building's lieutenant, and he gonna run the building. He ain't gotta report nobody to him. Usually, the unit manager gonna pick the building lieutenant he want. If they got Butcher, they gonna roll with whatever he say. Whoever their building lieutenant is, that's who they gonna roll with. So they want a Butcher over there because they know Butcher gonna keep the building clean. Would you keep the building clean when they do the inspection? Whoever got the cleanest building for that month or whatever, man, they get bonuses. They all this foolishness, politics, prison politics. But he was the building lieutenant. And then we got the building sergeant, which is known all over that compound. Been there for probably about 19 years or whatever during the time I get there, but he's just still a sergeant. Big old fat boy Swan. Ain't nobody been on Nottoway who don't know Swan, man. He weigh about 400 pounds. Always got a toothpick in his mouth. Got a beard and everything. He put you in the mind facial-wise like Teddy Pendergrass. Got a beard with a Teddy Pendergrass with a bigger face, bigger head. And weigh about 400. And man, the rumor is, I don't know how it's even possible, but the rumor is he got about 20-something kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he can find 20-something women or even one woman that would let him do all that. But that's what the rumor was. But he swear he cool as on, always got a toothpick in his mouth, always running his mouth, always trying to be a tough guy. Now it's known that he jump on you, he'll do something to you when you got, you know, the handcuffs on. He done got in trouble for it or whatever. But like I say, he pro-administration too. He gonna push every rule to the letter. He gonna be trying to cool with you 1 minute, but you know, if the people say something, boom, he'll turn on you just like that. He always gonna be with the administration. He'll act nice one day, the next day he yelling at you, talking to you like you're 5 years old. Hard dude to deal with, man. Hard dude to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the compound knows Swan. Then he had a brother there that was really a piece of doo-doo. You know what I'm saying? He was really a piece of doo-doo. We'll talk about him if I can remember a little bit later. But right now, Swan, man. Swan also known for a couple of people I know that took off on him and then punched him in his mouth because he's so smart out the mouth. He'll say anything. He ain't gonna back down. He gonna act like he's a tough guy. He gonna really act like he's tougher than what he is. You know what I'm saying? Because he always know the bottom line is, you know, he got major backup. He got the whole administration coming behind him. Plus, he gonna get you when you get them cuffs on if you get out on him. Plus, he gonna take you to court and give you some more time. So it's all good for him. And then if you hurt him, he gonna get paid leave. So it's all good for him. He ain't gonna back down. He a big old boy. You know what I'm saying? But a couple dudes done got at him before I even got there. I know one of my homeboys, which I want to bring on this show later on, man, because it's really a deep discussion I want to have with him, because like I say, this was my homeboy that was involved in the situation that I spoke about to y'all on Greensville in the 90s when the dude got killed with the Richmond and the DCB. He was one of the dudes that was involved in this situation. He also take play in a little bit of the stuff I'm getting ready to talk to y'all about on Nottoway. And he also got something to do with Swan. He was on Nottoway. That's how he left Nottoway, because he took off on Swan for running his mouth. Swan got to run his mouth to him one day, called him outside his name. Mo took off on him. Bang, 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 dropped him. You know what I'm saying? Ended up getting assault charge. Ended up getting sent on up in the mountains for that. You know what I'm saying? That's Mo, man. That's my brother, man. I'm going to try to bring Mo to y'all, man. Got some Mo stories as well. Mo was right there with me when I made parole. We went through the whole situation together, man. We was in re-entry together. We went out together. We ate breakfast every day, every morning together. Mo left probably about 16 days before me. You know what I'm saying? So we still in touch, man. It's my brother. But it's some Mo stories coming, man. And especially the one about when, you know, the riots and stuff, when dude lost his life. Which, and also Mo almost lost his life as well. Mo got stabbed up in that joint about 6 or 8 times. I'm not sure. I'm gonna let him tell y'all, but real deep conversation. But anyway, old Swan, man, that's how he is, man. And he talk fast and loud, and they always put him in the visiting room. He always worked the visiting room. Why, I don't know, because he got such a brass personality and a brass, you know, attitude that he rub people the wrong way. And I'm going to tell you right now, if I told y'all before on TBP, it's the wrong thing to do is to say something to somebody in that visiting room. Because, man, even the most docile or meek dude will snap on you in that visiting room because you messing with him around his people. You imposing this prison philosophy, this prison mentality on my people that's on the street. They coming in here to see me. They ain't coming in here for that foolishness. You're not going to be yelling at them. You're not going to be bossing them. And you're not going to be trying to belittle me in front of them. That's me. And that's most dudes that I know. But that is really me. I don't play that at all. I'm telling you right now, that's the quickest way, you know, to get, you know, in a situation with me, you know. So they keep him over there because he's a hawk. He gonna watch everything. He gonna try to catch somebody over there smuggling drugs. He gonna try to catch you kissing your girl. He gonna try to catch you putting your hand on her thigh. He gonna try to catch you sneaking a hug. And he gonna do all that in the visiting room. Loud, everybody in the visiting room turn around and look because he talks so loud. hey, get your hand off her, man. Come on now. You gonna lose your vision? You get ready to lose your vision? I'm telling you. You know, that's how he talk. Now, that alone will make you what, man, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and he gonna try everybody. He gonna try you, everybody. When he first meet you, he gonna try you because he gonna try to impose his will on you, and he gonna see how you coming. He gonna see if you a man. He gonna see if you gonna stand up to yours, and then he gonna get a gauge on how to deal with you. You see what I'm saying? And dudes had already told me that. But he also the building sergeant. He only works over the visiting room on the weekends. On the weekends, he in that visiting room. If he at work, that's where he at. He in that visiting room. So people already on point. They know, man, you got a visit today? Yeah, man. Who? Swan over there, man. They already know. You gonna have to be on your P's and Q's because he over there watching everything. He walking all through the aisles with his, you know, big Grizzly Adams looking self. Looking all damn people visit. Chewing on his little toothpick. Trying to be nice sometimes when he talk to the females in the visiting room or the other. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, okay. You know, but then when he get back there, you know, he's straight Jack ASS, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. But even over there, sometimes, like I say, he don't get out of pocket. If he sees some, people hug it, especially when it's time to go. When it's time to go, people usually get up, hug their people, man, give them a kiss or whatever, talk to them for a minute. But if it's your girl or something, dudes getting up, man, they hugging and they ain't trying to let go, and they kissing and they ain't trying to stop, and they squeezing and they trying to get all they can get in because they get ready to go back in you know, a lap of misery. Not luxury, but misery. So they trying to get all of that and save all that. But not when he in there. Hey, let her go now. Let her go. I ain't gonna tell you no more. Now. Go ahead. You keep on holding. You don't have no visit. You going to jail. You going to jail as soon as you leave up out here. You know, hey, ma'am, you got to go. Get on out here. Go ahead. You know, and that's disrespectful. I don't care how you name it, dice it, slice it. That's disrespectful. And definitely something I'm not going to tolerate. But I can remember the first time I encountered him with this situation. I go over there, you know, I see my peoples, you know, I go over there, I talk to him, I hug him and everything. And, you know, he's standing up there. I see him looking with a little toothpick in his mouth. Head up, you know, sit down, woo. You know, we get her talking or whatever. Visit go on, he still keep walking by. He don't know me because I'm new. He done seen me, this, that, and the third. He done been around me. He done walked through the block and seen me, whatever. You know, but at the same time, he don't really know me because I ain't gonna really talk to no police till they start talking to me. And then I'm gonna be talking about whatever they talking about. But I ain't just gonna go try to, you know what I'm saying, unless I know you from way back like Ward, Major Jarrell or somebody like that. And there was some officers on there that I knew, that I seen over the years that done got traded here or you know, done changed jobs or whatever. But I don't know the cat. I just know all I heard about him, and I ain't never heard nothing about him good. So I can remember, man, when the visit was over, man, I'm hugging and everything and all of that. And he walking around doing what he doing, like I say, barging at people, telling me, come on, let's go, people. Let's go visiting over. He don't want to see you with a woman. He don't want to see you with your family. He don't want to see you happy. He want to keep imposing his dominance over you. And I can remember he walking by, and I just started hug, people hug. Well, he told me, all right now, let's go, time to go. I just look over at him like this. He said, yeah, that's right, time to go. I looked straight in his eyes and said, look at here, bro. Don't do that to me. He said, what? I said, you heard what I said. Don't do that. Not in here, nowhere. Don't do that. So my people tell me some code. He's telling me, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can tell you new here. I said, bro, you know I'm new here. You ain't no fool. But I ain't new to this penitentiary thing. I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? He told me too. Yeah, you know, me too. I said, yeah, okay. I done told you, man. He said, oh, wait, you threatening? I said, man, don't play at me with them word game. He told me, yeah, I've been doing this too. Yeah, 20-something years. I said, yeah, I've been doing it longer than that. And don't play with me, and don't play with me in this visiting room, dog. I'll see you when you get back there. I'll go ahead, I'll see you when you get back. I said, yeah, okay. So yeah, the visit leave and everything. I go back. When we end up getting back, you got to line up, wait to get shook down, you know, go back there, get script search and all this stuff before you leave. What you gonna, you know what I'm saying, have. You get script search coming in, you get script search going out. So get back there to get script search. He come busting back there. Then when he see me go back there, yeah. Let me tell you something, man. When you in that visiting room right there, man, I run that visiting room. Yeah, I run that visiting room. And yeah, you supposed to get your hug. I said, look at here, bro. You can save your speech. If you try and lock me up, I'm letting you know right now, you can go holler at administration, you can holler at your major, rail, whoever, he gonna tell you who I am. I'm telling you, don't pull up on me in that visiting room with that foolishness, that loud, that's how I talk, my voice is loud. I said, I don't care what it is. Don't pull up on me in that visiting room and talk no loud stuff to me in front of my people. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna end well. Period. It ain't gonna end well for you, me, and nobody. It ain't gonna end well. So if you wanna lock me up. Don't make me no difference. I'm telling you. Jarrell gonna tell you, some other officers gonna tell you, don't do it, man. I'm telling you, don't do that. I ain't going for it. You know what I'm saying? He said, okay, well, I'm telling you that, you gonna follow the rules in there like everybody else. I said, I'm gonna follow the rules, but I'm not gonna be yelled at, I'm not gonna be talked down on, and you ain't gonna talk to me like I'm no child, bro. I'm letting you know that right now. He said, okay, well, we gotta understand it. Yeah, because I'm telling you too, you gonna follow them rules in there. Yeah, I said, man, I'm whatever. I started putting on my clothes and everything. He's sitting up there sucking on his toothpick. Yeah, I said, put on my clothes, man. Boom. I said, I'm free to go. He said, yeah, go on back to the building. Go on back to the building. So I rolled on out. So that's my first conversation with him. But like I say, I went at him strong to let him know, if he gonna lock me up, lock me up. Because you ain't really got no reason to lock me up. You can inconvenience me, lock me up, I'll be back there about a couple of weeks or whatever. But you ain't really got no charge on me because I ain't did nothing. I ain't threatened you. And everything I said to you, I meant. And I'm gonna stand by and I'm gonna repeat it to the major. I'm gonna repeat it to the warden and whoever. Because you not gonna do that to me. They not gonna do that to me in the visiting room. And I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. Man, you gotta be kidding me. Nah, you got to come on with it. Yeah, you gonna have to come on with it. You want to make me a believer. You're not gonna do that. So that was my first, and that set the pace, and it was a good thing because I ain't really had no whole lot of problems out of him the rest of the time I was there. Little ins and outs, but he know he might say something because he say something to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And he might say a little that, but once I look at him and give him that look and be like, all right, Swan, your point is made. He'll pipe on down. But I done seen him, man. He get raw with dudes, man. I mean, he come out his mouth super crazy, and then you get crazy with him, then he get even crazier. It's like you in a street argument with another dude, like, man, help you. But the end result is you going to jail. You know what I'm saying? He gonna lock you up, but he gonna be able to get off on you and say what he want to say to you. But when you say it back, you going to jail. You see what I'm saying? So like I say, he was a big figure on that compound, man. Literally and figuratively. Physically too, he's a big, you know, and like I say, everybody be aware of, he stands on the outside of the kitchen all the time, waiting for dudes come outside the kitchen when they call breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He just eyeballing. He got that eye, man. He just eyeballing, looking. Hey, come here, pull up. Yeah, you get over here. Dump your pockets. You know, it's like he can see. Man, it's like the man had x-ray vision, man. Like he can see through your clothes. He know who's stealing out the kitchen. Dude's stealing out the kitchen. Because you go in the kitchen, you might got a dude to work in the kitchen. He a kitchen man. Man, he might have wrapped up a package this big full of green peppers and onions to take back to the building. Because when the kitchen workers leave, they're going to be script searching all that. So when you come in the kitchen, they trying to pass it off to dudes that's coming in the kitchen, and hopefully when them dudes leaving out with the masses of the people, they can get it back to the building. When he get off work, he come back, get the big package, chop it all up, just like drugs, chop it all up, put it in small sandwich bags and small $1, $2, $3 pieces, and sell all that. People gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that green peppers and onions and stuff like that because you use that to enhance the food in the meal that you're gonna make later on or the next day because you can't eat nothing good in the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? So they may have green peppers and onions. They may have a big block of Gouda cheese, which we can't get besides out the kitchen. They may have real barbecue that they gonna get from the staff side kitchen. They may have a whole big 2-3 bags of fried chicken that they done fried over there for the staff kitchen, but the dudes was able to smuggle it over. All of this stuff got to come out the visiting room, man. All of this stuff is an enterprise, it's a transaction, it's stuff that stays in rotation. Swan been there so long, he know it. He know what to look for. He be catching so much stuff with dudes coming out the kitchen. If he catch you with a certain amount of, if he catch you with anything, you gonna get a charge. Cause he gonna write it. He ain't giving out no breaks. He's a police. And if he catch you with a whole lot, he gonna lock you up. And he gonna go back there in that kitchen and say, y'all better tighten up back here. Y'all better, he talking to the administration now, the kitchen people, the kitchen supervisor. Y'all better tighten up back there. Look what I just came out here with. This is what I just found out here. Somebody bringing this stuff out here. You got one of your workers back here stealing. He's stealing back here. You better find out who he is. Yeah, you better find him. If I find out who he is, you get locked up. That's what he gonna do. And he stand outside that kitchen, if he on shift, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and he catch somebody every time. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He gonna catch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, however many, but he catches somebody every time because it ain't gonna stop. Because just like they got a job to do, we got a job to do. Dudes gotta eat, dudes gotta make money, dudes gotta make it happen, and they gonna make it happen under any type of pressure, under any type of microscope. They gonna find a way. If they can't get it through this way, they gonna get it through another way. If they can't go this route, they gonna go the other route. They go high, they gonna go low. It's just a cat and mouse game that's always going on inside the penitentiary. People trying to get what they need, they trying to stop you from getting what you need. But if you're dealing with Swan, he catch you, that's a ball game. He also was a master at coming in there and walking by them cells and put his face in the tray in everybody's door. And he get one whiff of some wine, some alcohol, to somebody making that alcohol. He had the nose for it, man. Hey, pop this cell, pop this door. He coming in there, he looking around, shaking the cell down. And normally, if Swan stop at a cell and sniff, and he get on that radio and say, open cell, such, man, 9 times out of 10, he go in there, he coming out with some wine. He coming out because he can smell it. He had a nose for it, man. And, man, I can remember they used to say, oh, man, Swan coming. And dudes be making that wine, and he come around that joint, and next thing you know, he say, he coming. Dudes is like incense. Dudes is trying to burn stuff. Dudes trying to sit on the toilet, act like they taking a dump so he can just keep on going. Man, Swan don't care. He got that nose for it. And he'll stick his head right there when you taking a dump. He said, and you might hear him. I remember he came around one day, dude, he making wine. He got the wine in there. He done sit on the toilet, act like he taking a dump. Swan come around there. Swan put his nose up in the door. He might say, man, you see me using the bathroom? He said, yeah, you using the bathroom, but I'm going to stand right here. You might well go ahead and wipe and flush, because I'm coming up in there. Because I know you got that wine up in there.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.